This is the completed look, you guys. I used all of the e.l.f. products that I have ordered. First product that I'm going to start off with is a primer. This is the e.l.f.'s a putty primer. This is really beautiful. I love the texture it looks. I'm going to show you guys a close-up, but I'm going to take a little bit. Oh, it actually melts into the skin once you press it. So I'm going to take like that much and apply it only on my pores right here. This primer costed me about 1100 rupees. I will leave all the links in the description box and the prices on the screen. You guys can actually check it out. But I feel like for a primer, this is very expensive. I mean, for e.l.f.'s primer, because e.l.f. is one of the most affordable products in abroad, in States or everywhere else. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of expensive. So for first impressions, I do like the primer. It kind of mattified all of my pores on my nose. However, 1100 rupees for an e.l.f. primer is kind of expensive. So yeah, the next thing I have is a foundation. I have the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This is oil-free and medium coverage. This is how it looks like. This is a beautiful glass bottle. I really like the packaging of this, and I'm in the shade 340 Almond. So I've tried matching my shade online, so let's see how far that goes. No matter it matches or not, we are definitely going in with this shade and I'm gonna make it work. So I took like 2 pumps. I feel like it is like really good match. Oh my god, this has so much fragrance. I can like literally feel the fragrance on my face. Okay, this is a pretty good match. We're gonna make do with how it looks. It glides on really easy. However, you guys can see there is a slight sheerness. This is not a full coverage foundation. However, it does not claim to be full coverage, but the fragrance is too strong. Like you guys can see, my pigmentation, yeah, my pigmentation is still there. Like my acne scars are right here. You guys can see it did not cover at all. Like yeah, this kind of is giving me a BB finish look. However, I'm gonna try going in with a second layer and then see how it goes. So I'm just gonna apply it here. Okay, after the first layer of foundation, like after like 2 layers, it's a very sheer foundation, and this foundation costed me about 700 rupees, and this is not the finish that I'm going for. I want it to be like a full coverage foundation. It's a tad bit light on my skin, however I don't mind it, but yeah, for 700 rupees I'd expect more. So the next part is concealing. However, I don't have the e.l.f. concealer, so I'm gonna go conceal myself and put a little powder, and then I'll be back for testing out the rest of the product. However, I remembered that I did order the e.l.f. concealer sponge. I've heard like such good reviews about this product, so I've ordered this. I was about to conceal and then I remembered about this. So let's give this a shot and see whether this is worth all the hype it has. Okay, I do not like the sponge. Yeah, my under eyes look so baggy. I'm gonna apply a brightening concealer because I feel like this is like washing on my face so bad. Okay, first impressions on the sponge, it's really good in the inner corners. However, having 2 different sponges, one for the foundation and one for the concealer, I'm not a person like that. So I might end up using this for the foundation part, like the middle part for the foundation, and this for the concealer. Maybe if I'm using it, but yeah, it's really good like for setting, you know, in like tiny places like so. But apart from that, I feel like this is a good concealer sponge. Comparing it with my regular sponge, this is the drugstore company's sponge. This is soft and this is like super soft. This is like really soft when compared to both of this. I feel like this is like this feels like that. I don't know what this feels like. This has this weird texture. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I like it. But I'm not gonna like use two different sponges, one for concealer and one for foundation ever. So yeah. That is it for my concealing part. I don't think I can do anything for the blemishes and all of that. So okay, I am going for this natural kind of a finish today because I don't think I can do anything to like salvage the base because the foundation is very sheer. It's not a full coverage. I tried 2 layers and it did not work. So the next step, I am going to actually kind of like set my face. I'm not setting the whole face. I'm just setting just the under eyes. I'm just going to leave it for a while. Just in case if there is a fallout on the eyeshadows. However, what do you guys think about the e.l.f.? I feel like so far I'm not impressed with the base products because it's very pricey for the sheer coverage that it's giving. I do like the primer, but 1100 rupees is kind of very expensive for e.l.f. The next product that I have from e.l.f. is this is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This is the first time I've ever bought an eyelid primer. I wanted to give this a really good shot to see whether it works. I really like this. It's like, really cute and pretty. But let's see how far this goes. I just applied very little and I'm just gonna go in with my... I'm gonna use the e.l.f. concealer sponge to like apply it all over. See what happens. I'm going to use my finger on this side. There's a very greasy consistency. I don't know whether... I've never used an eyelid primer, so I can't tell you guys whether that's how it's supposed to be. So let's go in with my brows first. So for brows, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows first and then we'll go into the eyes. Yeah, this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Deep Brown. I've heard such good reviews about e.l.f. products, you guys, and I feel like I'm really happy that they've launched in India, but I really wish they have reduced their prices. This is kind of expensive, and for a brand that e.l.f. is, usually e.l.f. is something that it's accessible to everybody, and I feel like it's little expensive. It's like above a Maybelline. So yeah. This is deep brown and I do have a brow gel as well. So let's see how far this goes. I'm gonna go apply my brows. Also, I did a complete video on my eyebrow routine. If you guys have not checked it out, check it out. It's really easy and simple and I feel like everybody can do it. So yeah, let's see. It's a beautiful pencil tip. I just warmed up the product on my fingers. I just warmed up and this is how it looks like. It does not look like a deep brown, it looks like black. But if you go examine it closer, you can actually see the deep brown. So yeah, let's see how far this goes. Okay, first impressions, I do not like the pencil because it kind of is a very waxy and at the same time it does not have like the very thin precise point. So for a person like me who's in a hurry all the time, I feel like it's never gonna work. The product that I have is the e.l.f. Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Eyebrow Gel. This is also in the shade Deep Brown and I feel like I use gels on a daily basis, so I feel like this is gonna work a lot. So let's see how far that goes. And yeah, it looks so pretty. It looks such a beautiful, it's a matte black packaging and it's a really tiny spoolie. It's really beautiful. So let's see how far this goes. Oh, much better. I really like this. Oh, this is really good. I feel like I'm more of a gel person, so for a person like me, I can't judge pencils because I think I've used pencils very rarely and the only pencil I fell in love till today is the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil and I feel like that's really good. So yeah, my brows are done and now let's go on to the eyes. I did prime my eyelids and give it a little time to set down. I do have all of my brushes right here. So for eyeshadow, I have like a bunch of eyeshadows. I got like 4 of their bite-sized eyeshadows. The first one I have is a Carnival Candy. I have a pumpkin pie, berry bad, and rose water. These are beautiful colors. So for today's look, because I wore this kind of a burnt orange kind of a look, I want to do two separate looks, because the reason I want to do two different looks is, oh my god, I am like in love with this one. This is the pumpkin pie, and I feel like this is a daily eyeshadow. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a daily eyeshadow for me, and I'm definitely going to use this on a daily basis because it looks so beautiful. And these are like my daily colors and my go-to colors as well, so I feel like this is definitely gonna work. Yeah, let's open and get into the video. Look at these colors. These are so pretty. These are so beautiful. I just can't wait to like dig into these. These are really pretty eyeshadows. I like it. So I'm gonna do two different eye looks. The reason is this a beautiful rich blue. I love this color. Look at that. So beautiful. I feel like this is like an everyday palette, and you want that little pop of color, you're definitely gonna use this. It's a beautiful palette, and I just can't wait to like put these on my eyes. Oh my god, I don't know why ELF has come up with like such steepy prices. I really don't know, but yeah, let's see how far this goes. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take, all of these are clean brushes, so I'm gonna take this beautiful shade. I'm gonna take, so let's get started with one side of the eye, because the other side is beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, I know that for a fact. So firstly, I'm gonna take this shade. This is from Berry Bad. I'm gonna take this beautiful mauve shade. For this side of the eye, I'm gonna do pumpkin pie, and I'm gonna take this beautiful, gorgeous shade. I love this beautiful shade, and I'm gonna swatch it right here for you guys. Like, look at the shade and look at the pigmentation. I feel like this is beautiful. So I'm gonna use that all over the lid. It's like a yucky green pumpkin kind of a color. I'm gonna use the same brush. Okay, so far I really like how beautiful these eyeshadows are applying. These are buttery. These are so smooth. I love them so far. For the next thing I'm gonna do is I wanna try using as many colors from palettes as possible. I got this beautiful, gorgeous liquid glitter, and this is in the shade Dirty Martini. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply this in the inner corners and just see how well this applies. And this is completely experimental. I don't think this goes with the look, but I love this. Look at this beautiful. I'm gonna swatch it right here for you guys. Look at that shade. Oh my god, it's beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand like so. This, I'm gonna take my finger and apply it in the inner corner. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I love how beautiful this looks. I don't think this looks pretty with the pumpkin colors, but I like it. I'm just gonna apply a little more. Okay, I really like how beautiful this looks. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take the same brown shade and I'm gonna kind of like buff it in, so that it looks seamless. Oh my god, I love this. I'm gonna take the same brush and apply it on the lower eyeshadow as well. I really like how beautiful this eye looks. It looks like, you know, it has that pop of color. There's a little gold. So yeah, I love this part. I'm gonna go do this eye, and for this eye I'm gonna use only this palette. Just taking this, applying it all over the eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow on the bottom lid as well. So I'm quickly gonna do that. And for the star of this eye, I'm gonna use this beautiful royal blue shade. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Look at that color. Oh my god. So I'm gonna use this in the inner corners, and let's see how far that goes. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a buttery. So I don't know how I'm gonna like show you guys. Oh, this eyeshadow is buttery. I love it. I'm just gonna like layer it. Right, these are such pigmented. Alright, these are such pigmented colors and I love how beautiful they look. Alright, I'm done with my mascara, and the last thing that I have that I want to test from e.l.f. is their lip plumping gloss. I'm not going to use any lipstick today, I'm just going to use this. And this is in the shade Mocha Twist. And it says it's a lip plumping gloss, so I'm not sure what it's going to do, but it's so sticky. Oh my god. I'm just going to apply it as is just to see what it gives. So these are my original lips. Okay. And here goes nothing. Second, ooh, I feel the tingling. It's not like the lip injection. Lip injection is much more severe, the one from Too Faced. But this is more subtle. It gives like that minty kind of a tingle. This is the completed look, you guys. I used all of the e.l.f. products that I have ordered. And personally, I love the eye makeup. Things that I loved about this are these. Oh my god, this liquid glitter is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love these eyeshadow palettes as well. These are amazing and such buttery pigmented palette. I love the gloss as well. It is kind of giving me the tingling sensation. It's been about 5 minutes now. But I don't see any plump in my lips, but it does give a little tingling sensation, and I love the color as well. This is in the color, this is Mocha Twist. I love this. This is beautiful, and I love these eyeshadows, you guys. It's beautiful. Base products, I might use the e.l.f. Putty Primer because it's very, very famous. But I don't think I will ever be using this foundation on a daily basis. I'm not a fan of this. This is a very, very, very sheer coverage. I did not like the way this put up with my skin, so I'm not a fan of the foundation. For the brows, however, I am definitely going to use the brow gel. I'm not going to use the pencil because I'm not a pencil person personally, so I cannot comment on that. But yeah, I really like it. And coming to the lid lock primer, it's a no for me. I don't use primers, and I feel like when you know how to do your work, it's really, really easy. You know, the more you keep blending it, the more easier it is. I don't feel the necessity to have a primer. However, yeah, I'm never going to use this. I feel like, and this is kind of expensive as well, okay? And coming to the concealer sponge, the famous concealer sponge, not a fan of this because it's a concealer part, so I have to use two different foundation sponge and concealer sponge. But definitely you can, you know, set your makeup, and you know, you can use your concealer. You can set your concealer with this. You can blend your concealer with this. I really like it. So far, I'm on a fence of all the products. I do want the e.l.f. Cosmetics in India to have a little less. I've definitely thought that e.l.f. will be launching for the same prices. I do know there are multiple scenarios that come into existence saying that, you know, it's international, you know, shipping and all of that. But yeah, it's tad bit costlier. However, yeah, you like it, you can definitely go ahead and buy. Personally, one big no for me is the foundation. The reason it's a no is because it has fragrance in it. It's just such a fragrant product, and I'm like, you know, I can't even breathe when I'm applying this. It's very, very high in fragrance. Apart from that, I really like all of e.l.f. I love these eyeshadows. I'm definitely gonna repurchase these eyeshadows. I love them so much. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys really like this look, and you know, and you like my review. Let me know if you guys want to see such kind of videos. And if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, come join my family, you guys. It'll mean a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.